Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So for today's video, I'll be teaching you 5 tips on how to refine. So stay tuned to find out. Okay guys, so I've been refining quite a lot this past few days. If you've been watching my streams, you know that I've been refining my Comet Armor, and yesterday, no, not yesterday, today I was able to finally put my Comet Warfare Armor to plus 15. So I'll be teaching you now the tips that I've been doing when I'm doing refine. First is to prepare and set a budget. Always make sure to have a budget ready when you're doing refine. If you're planning to refine something like Comet Armor and you're expecting to have a budget of 30 million, you need to be really lucky in order to do that. So for me, to be able to succeed on refining and having a long streak of refining, I need to at least allot 200 million to 300 million for this item alone. The budget would actually depend on how much the item is. Comet is currently 3 million each. Avalanche, that the one that I refined a while ago that I made plus 15, was almost just 1 million each when I craft it, and I was able to make it plus 15 by with only 30 million budget. But with my Comet Armor, it actually reached 1 billion budget because it was really tilting and it was really hard to refine. But I finally succeeded. So at the end of the day, it is the outcome that matters the most. And I really will ignore everything that I spent on this item. So yep, you need to prepare and set a budget. Do not expect that you will get plus 15 if you only prepare 10 million or 20 million. You might, but please do not get your hopes high if you only have that kind of budget. Next tip is to take it slow and do not tilt. If you believe on patterns when refining, because I do, there will be times when there will be failure sticks. If your item already went down 2 times and you repaired it 2 times or 3 times, the chances are it's gonna streak more than that one. Sometimes even though we know that it's going to streak fail, we still refine on the same item, example my Comet, and just keep on breaking it until it goes to plus 3 broken. So if you already see or already feel that there's going to be a fail streak, please stop already and transfer to a different item. I do believe that the game is not purely RNG. There is a pattern involved, but on how to get the pattern and how to get the proper timing, that's still a mystery for everyone. But yep, there would always be a failure pattern. There will always be a success pattern. So you need to ride on those waves. As for me, people usually refine after they have failures, right? Like 3 fails or 4 failures. But normally, I do refine when there is a success. I think the chances of getting a success streak is better when you refine something from a success rather than a failure. It's easier to anticipate, I think. Next is do not let it go down plus 10. You can see other YouTuber or other streamers, when they refine, they always safe refine when it goes down to plus 9 and they safe refine it to plus 10. But for me, it is actually expensive to safe refine to plus 10 directly. So what I do is I let it go down first to plus 8 if it ever goes down to plus 8. Then I safe refine 8 to 9. Then from 9 to 10, I just click one button. The reason for this is you can actually do 2 safe refines rather than 1 because the cost of the plus 9 to plus 10 safe refine is almost the same price as 2 plus 8 to plus 9. So I think there would be more chances to make your item plus 15 if you do safe refines on plus 8 to plus 9 rather than plus 9 to 10. My Comet Armor actually yesterday, it failed. From plus 14, it went down to plus 7. I spent 320 million for that one. But on the evening, I was able to go trade my item and I was able to get 170 million Zenny. And I used that budget to repair that plus 7 Comet. What I did first was I did 2 safe refine. I safe refine to 8, I safe refine to 9. Then I click once, it goes to plus 10. I click one more and it goes down to 9. Then I click it once again and it goes down to 8. And I say refine it to 9. Then after that, it's already a success streak to plus 15. So 9 to 15, it was a pure success streak after that one. So it's actually good to have your items always on plus 10 because you'll never know if you're going to hit a success streak. Meaning that it's easier to make a plus 15 if it is from plus 10 rather than if it's from plus 6. Because you only need 5 clicks. You only need 5 S streak and you're already on the promised land. Okay, so for my next tip, failure is always going to be greater than success rate. I've been refining a lot since last 3 months. And it's always going to be 60% failure and 40% success. That's always going to be the rate. You will be failing more than you will ever succeed. But once you get that success streak on your main item, everything's gonna be okay. Just make sure that you don't tilt and you only make sure to have your failures go up on your sacrifice item or your other items rather than the item that you really want to be plus 15. I do not believe on other techniques. I do not believe on petting your pet. I don't believe on what else? What's the other techniques? I forgot the Sinok technique. All the other techniques, but I know that there is going to be a pattern, and that is what I'm looking out for. If I already see a lot of failures, I know that sometime after a few intervals, there's going to be a success streak. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, or 10. Whatever, those are rare, but normally it's gonna be 3 or 4 at most. So do not be greedy, take your time. Always make sure to have your mental health prepared because if it fails, you're gonna tilt really bad. Okay, so the last one that I'm going to share with you guys is to enjoy refining. Gambling is actually addicting, and refining is actually gambling. You don't know what's going to happen. There's no proper method. There's no sure way to make things plus 15. But once things goes your way, there's gonna be an adrenaline of happiness coming to you, and that's why I'm enjoying refining right now. It's like a substitute to gambling and BCC or gacha or whatever. And just enjoy. It's not gambling if you already know that you're going to win, and there's no method and there's no 100% success rate technique that will make your item to plus 15. You really need time, patience, money, and you need a lot of balls, as in balls. Yesterday, my Comet Armor, I was really YOLOing it. I was just really telling myself that whatever happens, I just click it. And what happens? I got a 7, is this 7? I got a 6 success streak. 7 on my other item after I click on my Comet. The other item still success, then after that, it's already fail streak. So that's it. If you learned something about refining, thank you, and please comment below on the things that you do or you usually do when you are refining. And if this is not usually my content usually is about Wataru, but right now I think refining is really fun and I want to share how I do my refining. So if you like my content, please subscribe to my channel and please hit that bell button to get more updates whenever I upload a video. I usually upload WE and WOC videos for my guild. Okay, thank you so much and goodbye. Merry Christmas everyone and peace out. This is Seal signing off.